A while back I did this video right here on this little gem, which it really is. I mean, this is a nice little, easy to learn but quite strategic card game, and I still really like this a lot. Now, today they are releasing a little expansion here, where Mr. Loki, the god of mischiefs, comes in and tries to mess everything up that you are building up in the base game. And I am quite excited to show you about this little expansion here. Now, I won't talk about the base game because, well, obvious reasons. If you want to know about the base game, simply check the video and it will tell you all about it. This video is all about Loki. When you set up the base game, you do it just as normal, but you need to remove Ragnarok and Stormy Seas from the setup. In the Loki deck, you have two types of events. One that is an instant event and one that is a world event. The world events will create a new rule to the game and will be there for a certain amount of time, pretty much until it is replaced by another world event. Then the instant events are one-off events that will happen immediately. Next, we need to assemble the Loki stand. Here is one compartment for events and another one for the Loki queue. When we know how many Loki cards we want to have in this game, we need to shuffle these cards into the market supply pile. And we need to start the game with an active world event. We will find that event by drawing cards from the unused Loki cards. Now, we will draw these cards at random until we find a world event, and then put this card in the event spot on this stand. If we don't draw an event card right away, well then we simply keep on going until we eventually get one. The rest of the cards are removed from the game. And now we have set up the base game with the Loki expansion. Quite easy, it does not take that much extra time. And when you play, well, you pretty much play just as you would with the normal base game. But there are two small but quite important differences. Because if a Loki card appears at the top of the market supply pile at any time during your turn, immediately move it to the front of the Loki queue without looking at it. And at the end of your turn, if there are any cards in the Loki queue, it's time to see what Loki has up his sleeve. Only one Loki card is revealed per turn. And you need to take the card from the Loki queue and then read it out loud for the other players. It is still your turn while the Loki card is being resolved. And of course, depending on what the card says, but also which type of card it is, different things will happen. If it has the lightning bolt symbol in the top left corner, well, you read the text and you do whatever that card says right now. But if it is a world event, well then you put it on top of the event deck. And now that world event card will now be the new rule to this game, until a new world event eventually comes. The one with the lightning ball symbol here, that one you put at the back of the pile when you have executed whatever the card said. There are quite a few different Loki cards there, and you will probably not learn all of the different effects by heart. But don't you fear, the card reference is here, and it will help you through the game. If the card has a rune symbol, if it does not have a rune symbol, the rule is so simple that you will figure it out all by yourself. And remember the two blank event cards I showed you at the start of the video? Well, these two are actually for you to be able to create your own events. And you can duplicate events that is already in the game or simply make your own up. If you want to make up even more events than the two that are in the box when you buy it, well, you can buy more. And that is how we put Loki, the god of mischief. Don't we just love him? into the base game of Viking Raiders. Now, like I said in the video, the difference here in gameplay is not that big. I mean, you simply just keep a track on the little cards, if there are any in the market pile, and then you put them up on this cool little stand here. But the difference in gameplay is quite big, because there are a lot of things that happens in these cards here, and it will have quite a lot of effect on the game itself. So if you have played Viking Raiders now for quite some time, maybe you like the game but you want to advance it up a bit, I can strongly recommend this expansion because it adds a lot to the base game, and I'm quite happy to have these two on my shelf. Now, that was the videos, my friend. If you want to know more about the expansion or maybe more about the base game, well, click on the links here below and it will take you straight to whatever webpage you would like to go. If you could create any event you would like to, what would that event be? Please tell me in the comments. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Send a video to your grandma. She might appreciate it. You don't know that. But most importantly, my friend, please remember to keep on spreading that board gaming love I know you all have. Peace out. Denmark!